hi, welcome back to my channel, welcome back. Today I am reviewing episode 9 of Haikyuu and I am dead. Literally dead from that cliffhanger. Sorry, you're not going to see a review next week because I'm literally dead! Oh my gosh! But anyways, that kind of leads me into my first point about how good this show is at making things like events, like a set is my main example because that's what I'm talking about. They're able to draw it out over a full episode, but like not make it seem like they're drawing it out. Does that make sense? Whenever they're stretching out an episode, it doesn't feel like they're stretching it out, you know? Like, I feel like the last set could have been done in two episodes, one episode, maybe, but like, obviously they're inputting a bunch of like really cool things that occur throughout the set, so it doesn't really seem like they're stretching it out. That makes sense in my head. I hope it makes sense. Amazing episode. Amazing episode. It is the last set. Whoever wins this set wins the match. Suki is back on court. Kageyama is back on court. Like, everything is going right, and oh man. But you definitely could see that the teams are getting tired because people are messing up, things are happening, you know, like people can't move their legs. Yes, everything is just, you know, it's getting down to the line. It's really the last point of the game, and whoever wins this set wins the match, and it's just a lot of stress happening. Watching it, I was just so stressed out the whole time. I wasn't even 10 minutes into it, and I was so stressed out. We see some amazing plays from Nishinoya for one. That double receive was just amazing. Oh my gosh, you're like, yes, Nishinoya, you get the first receive, and then Ushijima is about to spike, and we're like, well, great, great. And then Nishinoya gets it again, and you're like, how do you do these things as well? Suki is being best boy times a billion. His pinky is like broken or something. He's still doing everything. He's still blocking all the blocks, and like he's evolving, and like people are noticing. Orikawa, first off, Orikawa, hey, and like Yua-chan, like they're noticing. They're like, wow, like glasses guy isn't the same guy as like the one we face, you know? Like Suki is doing so well and he's concentrating so hard and he just really wants to win so badly, and it's so amazing to kind of see this character growth in him, and just I love it so much. As well, of course, we see Hinata doing Hinata things, and like it's great. I still really enjoy how this episode, well, how this season isn't solely focusing on Hinata and Kageyama doing their thing and only them. Like, I really enjoy them and I enjoy what they do, but like it's really great to see that the team together can beat Shiratorizawa. We see amazing receives from Daichi, we see amazing serves from Asahi, Tanaka doing his thing, like everyone is doing their thing, and it's great, and I love it because they're such a team, and like they don't rely on one person. Like Shiratorizawa kind of relies a lot on Ushijima, of course. He scores most of their points, as Coach Ukai said, but you know, Karasuno's really about their team, and I love it so much. There was just so many amazing plays throughout this episode. I can't even like go through all of them, but it was just they do such a good job of like making it always a surprise, and we're always just like, we know obviously something's gonna happen. Like when Nishinoya received that last serve, I think, like one of the last serves, you're like, Nishinoya has to get it. Like Daichi, he can't move. Like he's not moving. Like Nishinoya has to get it, and he does get it, but you're still like, yeah! And like that's what I like. Like some of the things obviously can be a little predictable, but at the same time, it's still super amazing when it happens. But yeah, the episode ends with Karasuno on the attack, and Hinata does one final spike, and you're like, oh snap, and then boom, end of episode. What? But I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing end of episode. Like, it's an amazing cliffhanger, and we're like, what's gonna happen? Because honestly, at the beginning of the episode, I thought that this episode they'd be done. Like, I was like, no, they can't spread it out over this whole episode, you know? Like, they can't do this episode and last episode as like two different parts of this set. I'm like, no, they have to finish it this episode. But they didn't. And I'm okay with that because I'm like, we get more hype next episode. We don't just get like congratulations and cheer and stuff. Like, we still get, well, I mean, we'll see what happens, right? Like, does Hinata get the spike in? Who knows? I don't know. I'm freaking out. But yeah, that's the end of my review. I hope that made sense. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I make a bunch of videos a week, and bye!